Hey guys, it's Danny. I'm back with another process video. This is going to be of my adorable little nephew and all about his last day of kindergarten. I did do this for the blog for paper issues, so I'll link that below. And it's called PhotoPlay. It's, I think, a fairly new company. And so it's called PhotoPlay, and I use the majority on my page is RealGenius. And then I also used a little bit of Simple Stories, Carpe Diem. I used this piece of paper, which is from Fancy Free by Pink Paisley. I also used, let's see, a tiny bit of Maggie Holmes Bloom, and then the other photo play was called, there's another piece of paper. It's right there. It's the plaid, that pretty plaid paper. That is by PhotoPlay as well, but that one is called Fresh Picked. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this layout. I just decided I wanted to do a tiny bit of ripping. Just like kind of, I don't know. I was just in the mood to do I didn't want to do a lot, but just a little touch of ripping. So I did, like the top portion and the bottom portion. And then I decided to use, I think it's called cracked pistachio. I don't have it right in front of me. It's one of the Tim Holtz paint dabbers, one of the newer colors. So I think it's cracked pistachio. And so anyway, I inked several of my edges with that. And of course, I'm going to cut most of that out of my video. But just so you know. And so, yeah, and then I decided to use that lined paper because it reminded me so much of when I was in, like, maybe kindergarten through maybe first or second grade. That's literally how the paper looked that I learned how to write on. Yeah, so it kind of spoke to my heart. It just totally brought me back to when I was super young and a kid again myself. And then, so I chose 3 pictures and kind of put them on a grid, like a 4x4. I love scrapping like that, where I just put them in that, what is it called? I use Pick Tap Go to like make them clear and bright and help with the colors, but there's another app I'm trying to think of. I'm going to draw a blank, but if I think of it, I'll put it in. And it just basically helps you with all these different kinds of, different like ways that you can put, say, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 pictures on, on like a 4x6. And in this case, I decided to do a 4x4. So I just chose 3 that I loved and put those on there. So anyway, I'm going to use this cut apart. It says B is for boy, really, really cute. And I also pulled in some of the frames. I'm not sure. I think I told you that I was going to pull a little bit of Simple Stories Carpe Diem in. I use a few of those frames. I just wanted to, create a couple little embellishment clusters, and I love the way that looks. Like, most of the time I don't use my frames as frames. That kind of sounds funny, but you know what I mean. I like using them just almost like another embellishment and a place to, put your little, like embellishment clusters and things. Anyway, that rubber charm I just put down, I put some twine through it. And I believe that one, let's see, Happy Heart. I think that's from Maggie Holmes. I'm pretty sure that's from Maggie Holmes Bloom. And it's the rubber charms. And it just says Happy Heart on it. I'm going to use a ton of these, of the 12x12 stickers that came with this, real, I keep forgetting, RealGenius. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I just cut them up. I put pop dots. I trim off what I don't want to use. I just manipulate the heck out of them to make them work for what I want them, the way I want to use them. And yeah, so as you see, I'm still kind of messing with different layers. I put pop dots again under this A+, and also that one that says, hello, my name is. Again, I just cut it and trimmed it to make it work for me, and put pop dots under a certain, like, just the top portion, so it would really look like a tab sticking up. And then this cute little one was just an apple, and I also put that on pop dots as well. And I just let it hang off the page, and I'm going to trim it because I like that look as well. See, you'll see. Yeah. So let's see. I'm just trying to see what I'm doing here. I think I'm just still looking at this, you know, the sticker sheet. See how I'm showing you? I just cut it off because it was supposed to say like first day of school or first day or something like that. And I just cut it right off because it's about his last day, not his first day. And then there was another one that's like a border, which I hope I show. I'm doing it right here. So see, it's like this whole border. I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to cut the part that I want, fussy cut it out till I'm happy with it, and then I'm going to attach that at the top. And then, yeah, and then I just love how this little title area works out once I get it all done, you know, embellished and everything. And I don't know, I was just happy that I got brave with my stickers. I mean, I usually am pretty good about it, but every now and then you're kind of concerned, like, what if I cut it and then it doesn't look good, and then you feel like, oh, I wasted it. But I mean, you just got to try it. You just got to go for it, because most of the time you're going to be able to make it work for you, and you're going to be able to use them where they might just stay on that sticker sheet forever, and that's just as big of a waste. So this one, I cut off this portion that just says I love books, and then you're going to see I'm going to come back in and I'm going to cut off this part, and I'm just going to fussy cut the books out. And I may not show all of it on film and show a little bit of it. But yeah, I just fussy cut the books out because I wanted to put them up like with like the title area at the top. You know, where it says, where it's going to say last day of school. I'm jumping ahead a little, of course. But anyway, I just thought that was really, really cute. I am going to put it on Pop Dots. I'm not sure if I show that on film or not, but it will be on Pop Dots. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought these pictures were so cute. My kids are basically grown, so I don't remember the last time I did like a really like kind of elementary school type of page. So this was really fun for me. You know, it was just really like, I don't know. It just made me think about when my kids were young and I was doing their pages. So it was kind of fun to go back and do a page like this because, like I said, it's just not something I do very often anymore. Oh, I'm going to use these simple stories. I've had them forever. I think they're from the Snap line, one of their first. I mean, they've probably been out for at least maybe 3 years or so, 2 to 3 years. Anyway, I just decided that was a nice color, like red, that would go good with the rest of the line. So anyway, that's how I'm going to put the word last and the word of. But anyway, I was just really happy to do a page like this. Yeah, super, super. It was different because, like I said, my youngest is basically going to be 21 any day now. Well, let's see. I guess he has a couple months. A couple months he'll be 21, and then my oldest is going to be 25. So this was a fun layout for me to do. And my nephew, I'm sorry, I am definitely biased, but he is so stinking cute. It is so easy to scrapbook him. Like, seriously, I love scrapbooking him. He's such a ham. He loves taking pictures. He's super outgoing. He'll get on video. He's seriously the cutest, I swear. He has just the best little personality. So now I'm going to come in. I did pull a few more stickers, as you saw off the sticker sheet, which was, again, that same 12 by 12. And use the little boy and use the pencil, and I popped some of it up. And then now I'm going to put some enamel dots and things like that, because I always finish with like enamel dots or enamel hearts. Just scatter those around. And it really does, it's kind of weird, but it's not weird, but it is, that they just make that finishing touch to your pages, and you really, really notice them. I only had that covered up at the bottom. That orange piece that you see there, that's not staying there. Like, it's just so that I don't put too much information out there, like on the blog or my video. You know, I'm sure everybody's awesome and amazing, but you never know. You just have to be careful. So that's the only reason that little orange, that little orange piece down there, that's just a sticky, so I can cover a little bit of information up. But yeah, so obviously the page is really, really adorable and does not have that funky orange thing at the bottom. Anyway, I am finishing up the top. I'm going to add a few more enamel dots. I kind of struggled at the top of where to put the enamel dots. So funny. Sometimes it's just super easy and you just know exactly where to put them. But I struggled a tiny bit up here. But then I think I'm just finally happy with it, and I'm about to show you close-ups, I think. I'm done. Yay! Isn't this line adorable? It was so fun to go back and do a page like this. And of course I showed my sister. She absolutely loves it, and my nephew. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on my next process video. Okay, guys. Bye now.